Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and add a comment.
For this, you're going to be needing, obviously, macaroni noodles. I'll be using 4 different cheeses. I'll be using a sharp white cheddar, sharp yellow cheddar, fresh mozzarella cheese, and some Gouda cheese. I also have mustard, ketchup, heavy cream, nutmeg, and seasonings. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead and started to cook off my macaroni noodles. So all you're going to need for this is just salt and water, and cook it for about 10 to 12 minutes. Alright, our mac is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and drain this and get ready to do the sauce. Alright guys, now we're going to get our cheeses ready. Feel free to experiment with other cheeses if you'd like. I listed the cheeses that I'm using earlier, but you don't have to stick to this 4. This is just the ones that I chose to use today. I'm gonna use, this is a ball of fresh mozzarella that I'm gonna chop up in large dices, and so we'll be using these 4 cheeses. All right, so while you're getting your pasta cooked, you want to go ahead and prep your cheeses. Alright guys, now I'm going to start my cheese sauce, so the mac and cheese. This is a quick and easy way to do a quick cheese sauce, to do a really creamy mac and cheese. Instead of doing the traditional bechamel, I'm going to show you guys how to do a quick cheesy creamy sauce for your mac and cheese. So far I've added a stick of butter, and then I'll be cooking off some diced onions in that. It smells so good. So this is just butter and diced onions. And you're gonna just let it cook down until the onions are cooked. It smells really, really good. Next, we'll be adding our heavy cream. I've added my heavy cream to that, and I'm gonna let the cream come to a slight boil. Stay close by, because if you let the heavy cream boil for too long, it's going to cook over and make a big mess. So just keep stirring it until it comes to a slight boil, and then turn it down so you can add your cheeses. To that, I will be adding some paprika, about a teaspoon of paprika, a dash of nutmeg. Also gonna add some onion powder. Right here, I have some Dijon mustard. I feel like mustard helps to bring out the flavor of the cheese even more. And I'm also gonna add about a tablespoon of ketchup. I'm gonna get a nice stir on it, get all the ingredients incorporated, and then we'll add our cheeses. Once it's nice and heated, I'm gonna get all my cheeses in. Don't forget to save some cheese for the top of your mac, okay? We will be making this in our beautiful cast iron skillets. Alright, look at that. So we have all our cheeses in. This is gonna be so yummy. You also want to give this a taste once the cheeses have melted, to make sure that there's enough salt in it. Make sure that all your seasonings are right. And if needs be, if it doesn't have enough salt, you can feel free to add some salt or some chicken base. And if you need to add more of any of the other ingredients, feel free to do so. Ready guys, now we are gonna add our sauce back to the macaroni noodles. All right, make sure you get all of it in. Yep. Right, here's another secret for my mac and cheese. I add about a tablespoon of my all-purpose green seasoning. Yep, I told you guys I use it in just almost everything. It gives it an extra kick, extra burst of flavors. These are 8-inch cast iron individual pans that we're gonna be using, and I'm gonna be serving this in the pans also. So we're gonna go ahead and just fill them up with the mac and cheese mixture, and then we'll top it off with the remainder of our cheese. All right, there we have it. I have a few dices of the fresh mozzarella that I'm just gonna individually toss on, then mix in. Gives it extra cheesy texture. I absolutely love fresh mozzarella cheese. Right? I just put them on top, and then I kind of just pop them in. That way when you're eating, you get like these nice surprises of mozzarella cheese bites. All right? Now I'm just gonna cover the top with the rest of my cheese. All right, these are ready for the oven. Set your oven at about 350, and let's get these baked off for about 20 minutes, or just keep checking them until you get a nice golden brown crust on top and the cheese is melted and cooked a bit. These are gonna be absolutely yummy.